What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here, and welcome to episode 21 of Rats to Riches. Before we get into our game today, I would like to mention that I'm looking to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year of 2023. So I would really appreciate it if you guys can help me out and click on the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much in advance, guys. Today we have the chance to secure a automatic promotion from League One if and only if we win both of our final two games against Bristol City and Lincoln. All right, so before we get into that, let's talk about our current form first. So, in the last episode, we won again Leighton Orient 4-1, and we ended the episode with a win of 1-0 against Port Vale. All right, so after that, our form has actually been good. We went on to win five straight matches, including the game against Leighton Orient and Port Vale. We won against Cambridge 3-0, Bradford City 2-1, and AFC Wimbledon 3-0. So this was really great. And if you can look at that, the main reason that we went on this great run was our youth prospect Jay Mountney. So what happened was he actually scored 9 goals in his 5 games that we, in the 5 wins that we had. And after that, he just stopped scoring. I'm not sure what is going on with our team. Our second striker always ended up scoring 9 goals, and they just stopped scoring. And after that, all the other 4 matches, he have not scored a single goal. All right, his average rating is still amazing. If you have a look, he have an average rating of 7.22. 9 goals in 13 appearances, 10 starts. So I'm not gonna complain too much. He's only 18 years old and he is really developing well and he's showing it in the field. But these last 4 games, if you have a look at his average rating, right, 6.0, 6.3, 6.2, and a 6.8 average rating has not been good enough. I was really expecting him to continue on his performance and get into more goals, maybe score more goals for us, but that is not what happened. All right, after the win against AFC Wimbledon, we ended March with a draw against Sheffield Wednesday. All right, Sheffield Wednesday, I understand they are actually a very good team, compared to us. So, yeah, a draw against them wasn't a very bad result. But if you have a look, we had an XG of 3.43. We didn't have a lot of shots on target, but we created better quality chances if you compare them with Sheffield Wednesday. But looking at Mountney, Jay Mountney, average rating, Duke McKenna, even Asante came in as a sub, and they didn't manage to score a goal. Simple as that. All right, so yeah, that was one of the reason why we couldn't win this match. All right, and we ended up a draw against MK Dons. So MK Dons, they are a mid-table team this season. I was really expecting us to win against them, and yeah, get the good run going back again. But we got a undeserved draw, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look at the match stat. Oh no, yeah, we didn't deserve. We even didn't get the. We didn't even deserve to get a draw. If I'm to be honest, if once when I start looking at the match stat, yeah, MK Dong actually played way better than us. I actually rotated the squad, going into this game. If you look at the midfield especially, Laffy, Lay, and Kumas was actually playing. So yeah, even I actually started Hoylier, ahead of Neil Mason. Neil Mason, when he came in, he actually played really well. Seth Ferdinand got an assist, for our equalizer in the 81 minutes. And Harry Wise also came on from the bench to secure us a 1 point. So, yeah, it was not a very good performance, I understand. And yeah, I would say, we stole 1 point from MK Dons. All right, so this game against Blackpool was a very, very frustrating game, to be honest. We went 2-0 down in the first half. If you have a look, yeah, they scored the first goal in 10th minute as well. Yeah, look at this amazing run by Wright. Our defense were basically sleeping, and we considered a penalty, and they were 2-0 up in the first 20 minutes. All right. After that, 3 minutes after they considered a penalty, we got a penalty, and Duke McKenna equalized with an amazing free kick. If you like, look at the free kick. And Asante got us a winner in the 68th minute. Look at that volley. That was a thunderous shot, no chance for the keeper, and we stole 3 points from this match. I mean, we were actually, better than them. If you have a look at the XG wise, we created a lot more chances, especially in the second half, because I went attacking. I brought in Asante for Mountney, and yeah, Asante came in and really changed the pace of the game, and we ended up getting a well-deserved 3 points. So this game against Charlton was one of our most important match, and we managed to win 1-0 against them. Yeah. So if you have a look at the stat, right, the game was so close. We had 5 shots on target. Charlton had 5 shots on target. Our XG was not so far apart. If you have a look, all right, and the possession only Charlton actually edged a little bit of a possession from us, but this goal against Charlton that Tommy Lee scored, right, proved to be our winner, and we got an undeserved win over here. I'll be really honest. If you look at the shot, that was an amazing shot by Tommy Lay, and we got the 3 points over here. So with that, actually, after the win against Charlton, Charlton were actually sitting in the second place. After we beat Charlton, we got level in the points, but we have a greater goal difference than them. All right, so we are currently sitting in the automatic promotion spot. Okay, Reading have already confirmed their promotion by winning the league. All right, so there's nothing we can do about it. All right, so yeah, we are currently sitting in the second place, the last automatic promotion spot for this season. Okay, level with Charlton. Wigan is also not far away from us. If you look at this, right, if we ended up losing both of these games, we can drop all the way down to the fifth position. Especially, we are playing against Bristol City today. They are currently sitting in the fifth position. They are also fighting to get into the playoff for this season. All right, so yeah, we really need to make sure that we win against Bristol City today, or else we might have to play in the playoff. And I really don't want to do that, because all of this team, especially like in what the likes of Wigan, Bristol City, AFC Wimbledon, they are actually really good teams. So, getting into a playoff with them, I'm really sure if we get into playoff today, we won't get promoted this season. Simple as that. Okay, Bristol City, their form has actually not been that good enough. They have only one shot on target, and look at that. They are actually showing us a middle finger if you have a look. All right. Oh my God. I just realized this. Steven Gerrard is actually their head coach. Oh my God. This was so unexpected. He had been their head coach, since 2023. Not bad for Bristol City, to have Steven Gerrard. He's a legend. I'm a Liverpool fan myself. I really love Steven Gerrard. So I really hope I'll be able to dampen their promotion season. Okay. I really hope I can actually do that. All right. So our second opposition for today is going to be Lincoln. Lincoln, they are currently, in an own relegation battle themselves. They have to ensure 2 victories in their last 2 games as well, to ensure that they stay up in League One this season. So this is going to be 2 tricky games today against Bristol City and Lincoln. So I'm not gonna take much of your time. What are we gonna do is I'm just gonna go into the match. So the team that I'm gonna be fielding against Bristol City today is gonna be Harry Stud in goal, Galvin, Kanu, Chaplin, and Neil Mason will be our back four. Michael Laffey in the base of the midfield, Tommy Lay and Henry Wise will be our two central midfielder. The reason I'm starting Henry Wise is because Brandon Viredu, our best midfielder, this guy has been an amazing box to box midfielder for us this season. But unfortunately, he is currently carrying an injury, and he is going to be back in 5 weeks. So even if we get into the playoff, I think Brandon is going to be a doubt even to play in the playoff. And I really hope we can actually secure a automatic promotion today, without him. All right, because yeah, he has been an integral part of our midfield. He create a lot of chance for our, the way of we play. So I really hope that, yeah, we don't have to go through the promotion. I'm gonna tell this again and again today. All right, just bear with me, guys. So on the left wing, it's gonna be Duke McKenna. On the right, Kamani Ryan and Asante will be starting as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. All right, so we have an early highlight here. There's going to be a throw in for Bristol. Now Jinshan Mabaya, they are just passing it around the back, trying to look for an opening here. Onian to Edwards on the right hand side. We are actually pressuring them quite well, keeping them on bay, keeping them in their own half, and let's see if we can actually win a possession here and launch a counter attack. Okay, they actually tried to look for Conway, but Kanu got into the loose ball. He's passing it to Leffy, Galvin. Galvin back to Kanu. Now McKenna with the possession, and he lost the possession to Edwards. And they might get through here, and that was a great save by Harry. Oh, Harry just kept us in this game with that amazing save. Now Edwards with the corner. He's looking for Jinshan, headed clear. Now Leffy. He cleared it and the highlight just ended. Alright. Elwing, Casey. How am I supposed to pronounce that guy's name? What is that? Akowiti, Lakowiti, Elwing. Yeah, they just keep passing it to him, to ensure that I pronounce his name wrongly multiple times. Semenyo, Power. He's trying to look for Edward on the right hand side. Edward actually, created the first chance that they had, and he tried to look for Conway, but it was intercepted by a defender. Now Asante is through. Can he please score first goal here? And that was a great save by Elming. But we might have what was Galvin doing there? He just tried to look for and Kamani Ryan is injured. I will have to bring in Luis Kumas for him. I'm going to confirm the sub. Luis Kumas actually plays quite well whenever he plays our right winger. So I really hope that he will be able to continue his good performance in right wing as well. Now Neil Mason, he is through. Can he get a good cross in? He found Lay, and that was not a good shot at all by Lay. That was an easy save by Elwing. And we are still level with the score 0-0. It might change here. Now, that was a great header by Kanu. But they still have a chance here. And McKenna, he won the possession there. Can we launch a counter attack? Can he get a good pass in? He found Tommy Lee. And Asante is through. That was a great pass, and there goes our first goal of this game, and Asante's 20th goal of this season. I flashback to the start of the season, right? There was a lingering doubt about Asante's this season, because we really thought that he was not going to be good enough for League One, but he have proved us wrong by scoring his 20th goal of the season in this level. I'm really awe of this guy's performance. He has been amazing for us in 4 years in a row. If you guys haven't start watching this series from the first episode, he actually played for us in the Vanarama League South. All right, and then he got promoted with us in the National League. Scored a lot of goals there. Went out with us in League Two. We had a doubt that he might not be able to play well in League Two. He proved us wrong. Came into League One. I've signed Brad Young, to basically replace him as our first striker, but he proved us wrong this season as well. And he might get his second goal, and he does. He does. Oh my God, Asante. He have already scored 2 goals in this game right now, and things are looking really good for us. Okay, if we continue this performance, we might get ended up. If the team around us, like for example, if Charlton and Wigan lose their game today, I think we might get to confirm our automatic promotion today. All right, things stands right with the goal difference, with the massive goal difference that we have. We might be able to confirm our automatic promotion today. And I really hope Charlton and Wigan doesn't win. All right, so with that, our first half is going to end, and I'm going to tell the team that they are doing brilliantly. I just want them to keep going, keep doing the same thing that they are doing, in the first half, and just see off this game and ensure that we get the 3 points today. All right, Onion on the right back, trying to find Dibling. Dribbling, Duke McKenna got back the possession. Amazing tackle by him. Now Lefty lost the possession in the midfield, and Semenyo, he is through. Is he gonna score their first goal? And we just reduce our 2 goals lead to 1 goal lead. All right. Okay. So our, the second half has not started well for us. I'm not sure what our midfield and defense was doing there. Left field first, he lost the possession there, and Chaplin couldn't get back the possession, and Semenyo scored an easy goal. He made it look so easy, to be honest. He dribbled past our 2 defenders and he scores an amazing goal. All right, now we have another highlight here. Cassie is trying to look for dribbling. It is intercepted by Calvin, but oh my god, that was an empty goal post there, and that was a great interception by Chaplin. He blocked the shot and ensured that we still keep our lead here. Duke McKenna is on a 6.5. He's not playing well. I'm gonna bring in Seb Ferdinand for him. Archie Chaplin is on a 6.4. Brian Warren can actually come in for him, so that is going to be an easy sub here. I'm gonna just make these 2 subs because we already had 1 injury there, so let's just keep the 2 subs for our next 10 minutes. And now we have a corner. Wise, Brian got into the rebound. Can he get a good chance in? Kanu just tried from all the way there, and Lay got into the rebound. That was a mistake by the keeper. He was not fast enough to got into the rebound, and Lay, he just ran past the defenders, got into the rebound, got into the loose ball, and give us back our 2 goal lead. I'm not sure what the keeper was doing, and the defender, they were not fast enough. And look at Lay. He basically looked like the Flash, running past the defender and scoring our 3rd goal for this game. All right, so Wise, Asante is through and he scores his hat trick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, so that has been amazing for us. All right, so looks like, this is going to be a yeah, this is gonna be it, and yeah, we might be able to confirm our win by now. There's, I don't think there's any way, they are gonna come back. And I'm gonna bring in Matthew Wolf for Lay. He's tired and he is on a booking, so I'm just afraid that he might do something reckless and get sent off. All right, and Asante is on a he's on a trick. So what am I gonna do is I'm just gonna bring Jay for him. All right, let's give Jay some game time. We have 3 goals lead, right? I don't think we are gonna ended up getting a loss from here. So let's just give Jay a time and see if he can score his 10th goal in League One today. All right, guys. So with that, we have confirmed a 3 points here today. Let's see if we are automatically promoted from League One. All right, so FM normally they doesn't show us if there's still a goal difference, but looking at this, right, we are 3 points ahead of. Oh no, Charlton have not played their game yet. All right, so I think we will have to wait until Charlton plays their game, and after that we will get to know whether we are automatically promoted or not. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna go through these 11 days. We are playing Lincoln in 11 days, and I'm just gonna go through and I'll see you guys in a bit. So Charlton won their last game, so it means that both of us that we are actually level on points going into the final match of this season. All right, so we are going to be facing Lincoln. So and Bristol City are going to be Charlton are going to be playing Southern. Southern have already been relegated from League One, so this is going to be a fairly easy game for Charlton. And Lincoln, they actually have a chance, to stay up in League One today. If they win against us and Cambridge and Port Vale lose, they might have a chance to stay up in the League One. So this is going to be a very, very important match for them as well. It might be tricky for us, and I really hope that we can actually put on a very good performance and what we did in the last game. All right, so okay, so there's actually only two changes for this game. Matthew Wolf will be coming in to play in the best base of our midfield, and Luis Kumas will be replacing the injured Kamani Ryan on the right wing. So, I'm really nervous for this game. I'm just gonna submit the team and get into the match today. All right, so to be honest, as you guys know, in the start of this season, right, we were actually favorite. The media prediction was actually for us to finish on the 23rd in this season. Okay, but we have actually defied our expectation. We have played so well, against the expectation of the media and our board. Our board was only hoping for us to avoid relegation. So if we manage to get an automatic promotion today, that is going to be an amazing achievement by this team. This is just such a small club if you compare to the teams that are all around us. And yeah, I really hope that the players is going to be up to the challenge and get our fourth straight, straight promotion, and get into the championship next season. All right, Harry is third, had to be forced to get, to do a very early save. And there's another highlight immediately, Wise to Chaplin. Now Luis Kumas on the right hand side. He passed it back to Wolf. Chaplin, Kanu. We are trying to, play from the back and try to look for a opening here. And Asante, he forced an amazing save by Lincoln's goalkeeper, and we get a corner here. Can we please score early goal, and just to make me relax a bit. Okay, that was a headed clear by Lincoln's defender, and yeah, the highlight just ended. I was about to demand more, and the highlight just started. I'm just gonna wait for this highlight to end for me to shout demand more. McKenna on the right hand side, on the left hand side, Lay lost the possession in the midfield, and they might try to launch a counter attack here. We want back the possession. Wise, he's trying to look for Asante. Asante got through the defender. Can he score here? And he scores our first game of the our first goal in this game. Not first game of the season. Our first goal in this game. I'm just too excited. Getting a promotion to Champions League is going to be a very, very big deal. For a club who has never played outside of Vanarama National League in their whole of the, in the history of the club. So this is going to be a great achievement. I'm really excited, but I'm actually a little bit wary as well. Southern is actually beating Charlton, or Charlton have already equalized while I was telling you guys about it. Yeah, so I'm actually a little bit worried because you know yeah, compared to the teams that we are going to be playing in the championship in next season, right? We are going to be such a small club against these massive clubs. So yeah, I really hope that our board will eventually start investing some money into our infrastructure and maybe wage budget as well, because if we get a very small budget, we might get relegated immediately. I was really excited. I'm really excited of this project that we are doing at ebbsfleet, that I have actually rejected an offer from Swansea and Plymouth, mind you. And we have actually got an offer, a job offer by Lance as well. They are playing in League in France. And I've rejected that as well because I'm really excited to see how we can actually bring this club to Premier League. But if next season our board does not invest on this club, that is going to be really hard for us to stay in the championship. But I really hope that will change, and we will have to get an automatic promotion here first. But if we do that, we really need to think of how this club is going to sustain themselves and try to be an established championship team. All right, so we actually have a lot of players that are on a yellow card, so that is not good. I'm just gonna bring Matty Wolf out first for now, and maybe Galvin, for Casey Shan. So 3 subs in, and let's see if we can hold on to our narrow lead. I'm gonna demand more. All right, so now we are gonna have a free kick here. Can we create a chance here and maybe extend our lead? Do McKenna. Charlton is already winning in their match, so you see, if we lose any more points here, that is going to be a playoff for us. coming in the next episode. I don't want to go through a playoff. I really want to get automatically promoted and come back tomorrow for a transfer special. I just want to do that. So we are in the 80th minutes now. I'm gonna make more changes here. Kanu is also tired, but we don't have anyone to bring in for him. Luis Comas is not playing a good game. I'm gonna bring in Seth Ferdinand for him. He can play as an inverted winger on the right hand side. And let's see, who should I bring out more? Tommy Lee is also not having a good game. Let's bring in Jay Mounty. He can actually play as a Mazala on attack. So let's see if he can play well from the central midfield position. All right, so now we have a highlight here. Please, I really hope they don't score a last minute goal and ruin our promotion run here. And Asante, okay, he headed it towards McKenna. McKenna is through. McKenna scores our second goal and might be the winning goal that we are looking for. The confirmation of our promotion from League One. Okay, so now I am a bit relaxed here. Oh, Charlton have actually scored 4 goals against Southern, but that is not going to be enough for them because our goal difference has been massive compared to theirs. So there's no chance they will be able to swing that 13 goal difference that we are looking over here. It has actually become 14 goal difference with the McKenna goal, and we have confirmed our promotion from League One. We have done 4 straight promotion from the Wenanama League South all the way to the championship next season. Wow, that is amazing, guys. The board have actually gave us an initial wage budget of 3.3. So that is actually almost double of our current wage budget that we have, and we actually have a transfer budget of 1.43 million. I know it's not much, but we have to be grateful of what we are getting, right? So with this we can actually maybe sign in a little bit of more quality players for our team that can ensure our survival in the championship next season. That is amazing. So what am I going to do is I'm going to just click continue until we get into the end of the season review, and we are going to do that. All right, guys, so this is the end of the season review of the season 2025-2026 season. All right, so let's have a look. The new arrivals. So our best signing have actually gone to Duke McKenna. I am gonna agree because we were actually struggling in our start of the season. If you guys remember, after we got in Duke McKenna, our attacking line was actually good, and for him to have 19 goal contribution in 40 appearances for us has been massive. 7.16 average rating. HB actually have a better average rating by him, but he have only played 1 game, so yeah, nothing else. And Brandon Viredu has also been an amazing addition to our midfield this season. 11 goal contribution for a box to box midfielder is actually amazing, I would say, with a 7.05 rating. And other than that, the likes of Galvin actually came in. He actually managed to bolster out our defense, especially on the left back, because in the past 2 seasons we were actually playing Shan and Kwamina. Kwamina was actually not good enough to play as our left back, but yeah, with the addition of Galvin in the team, we have actually managed to get a proper left back for our team. All right, and other than that, Brad Young has been a total failure, I would say. Yeah, he has 10 goal different 10 goal contribution, but he was supposed to be better than Asante. And Asante have actually managed to score 22 goals, if I'm not mistaken, this season. So not good enough. Neil Mason, I would say I will still have to give him, a chance next season and see if he can actually prove us wrong. But he have not had a very good start of this season. All right, Hollier, I didn't play enough for me to judge him, and McConnell has been a flop, to be honest. Okay, so this guy I will be looking to sell him, but if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna run out of his contract, so I'm just gonna set him, for a release this season. All right, let's get into the season's result. The board is really happy that we got a promotion this season. Obviously, we were actually only supposed to get relegated this season, but we ended up getting promoted into the championship. In the FA Cup, we got knocked out by Ipswich in the third round. So that is actually a very good result for us as well, because yeah, we get into the third round. Ipswich were in the championship this season, so not a very bad defeat there. Carabao Cup, yeah, Carabao Cup was actually a tournament that I would really like to forget because we lost against a team that were in League Two, to be honest. So yeah, I really hope that next season we will be able to get into the second round at least. So our biggest win was a win against Southern 5-1. So that was an amazing. Brad Young scored a hat trick over there, and he went missing after that. Match to remember were a win against Oxford. You know, I can't remember this. Oh yeah, it was a Neil Mason's debut, and he scored the penalty on his debut. All right, and yeah, Ferdinand scored the goal of the season. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that. Our finance have actually been quite good. The only thing we didn't get much was the competition prize money because we didn't go further in the FA Cup. All right, so I really hope that next season, being a championship club, right, we should be at least aiming for a fifth round at least minimum. I really hope we'll be able to do that, and yeah, at least get drawn by some great some great Premier League teams. I really hope that will happen. So in terms of our sponsorship, it has actually gone up. Broadcast revenue have also gone up. Corporate and hospitality and our match day commercial has also gone up. So that is amazing. Our club reputation still stay the same. 2 stars club. I'm not gonna judge too much. And yeah, let's see if we can actually increase our club stature next season playing in the championship. And Asante always sell the most jersey. Duke McKenna, that is amazing. Duke McKenna, our three new signings have actually sold quite a lot of jersey as well. Duke McKenna, Viredu, and Young. So that is amazing to see. So this was our lineup for this season. Okay, so yeah, Kanu was actually injured for I think 4 months. So this is the reason he's not there. Other than that, it's gonna be Kanu. But if you look at this, these are basically our usual signing. If you have ever seen, our lineups, right, on our previous episode. So yeah, nothing much. Let's look at the accolades. So we have actually, yeah, last season we actually won the head coach of the year. So that is amazing. We have actually managed to win head coach of the month for 4 times. In the month of October, November, March, and April. So that is amazing. In terms of the club award, fans player of the season went into Kamani Ryan. Young player of the season also Kamani Ryan won it. Amazing. Sign of the season we already knew. Okay, top goal scorer obviously Asante for the, let's see, right? For the last 4 years, he has been our, top goal scorer. 35 goals in Vanarama South, 36 in Vanarama National, League Two. He scored 30 goals and he managed to score 21 goals in League One this season. So, oh, I'm really, I'm really happy to see that he's really doing well. But next season he is gonna be a squad player. To be honest, I'm I'm not sure what to say. He's actually earning quite a lot of salary to be honest. So I might have to look to sell him on. I really hope that won't happen, but let's see. Let's see what happens. And Henry Wise with the most assists with 13 assists. So this guy is actually only a League Two, standard player. So he have actually exceeded his expectation. To be honest, his contract is running out this season, so I'm not sure whether to extend his contract yet. So yeah, that is still on my back burner. I'm still thinking about it. All right. Most player of the match has been won by Duke McKenna. Highest average rating Kamani Ryan, and most pass completed is Archie Chaplin. All right. Record breaker. We have actually quite a lot of record breakers. Asante, most leagues goals scored by a player. 122 goals scored by us for us in 4 seasons. So that is amazing. Alex Stewart, our youngest player to play. All right, Harry is third, had 21 clean sheets in this season. So he actually has been a very, very important, player for us this season. He actually ensured our survival and ensured our promotion run. 19 clean sheets, for a player that is only supposed to be good enough in League Two. He proved us wrong, and yeah, I'm so glad that he did that. And yeah, he is gonna be in our team next season, but he might just be a backup goalkeeper if we manage to find a better goalkeeper that can play in the championship. Highest transfer fee received, Josh Robinson. We sold him to, is it a Stoke? if I'm not mistaken. We sold him to Ipswich for 450k. All right, and fastest goal scored is Asante for in 18 seconds. All right, League Two Player of the Year was won by Asante. I'm not sure why is it still only showing us now, so that is a bit weird. And there we have our dynamic, coach timeline. I'm only happy to see Asante here. Talented youngster Asante. Who would have thought a player that we signed in Vanarama National League South, will still be playing us in League One and might still play for us in the championship next season. That is amazing. All right, guys. So there's gonna be a lot of transfer that have to be done. As you guys know, our team was actually not really good enough to even play in the League One, to be honest. But we ended up, getting a promotion to Championship. So next, in the next episode, which is coming tomorrow, we are gonna do a transfer special. We are gonna go through the transfer and see who we can sign to basically improve our squad to ensure our survival in the championship. So guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm so sorry that today has been a very long episode, but I really hope you guys enjoy it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for a transfer special. Don't miss it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.